again with another video. So guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Karibuni sana. Yeah, as we are nearing the end of 2023, most of you have requested me to upload a video explaining or telling you about the documents that you need while going for your DV or green card interview. Yeah, and I'm here for that video. Your wish is my command. That's why when you ask for a certain video, I must upload it for you guys. So guys, before we continue, like this video, like it, guys. Share it with other future Americans out there so that they can get the information that they need. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Guys, I only need 118 subscribers for me to reach 1K subscribers and I'll be monetized. Guys, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, don't watch without subscribing. Kindly subscribe and I'll be so much grateful. So as I've told you, today I need us to talk about the documents you need to go with for your DV lottery or green card visa interview. And the first thing is the passport, your traveling passports. And for the traveling passport, this is for the principal applicant and also for the derivatives. So if you're the one who was if you are a man of the man of the house and you are the one who was selected, you need to go with your interview, your spouse's interview, and your kids your spouse's. You need to go with your passport, your spouse's passport, and your kids' passports. Yes. So passports is the first thing, is the first document you must appear with in your visa interview. The traveling passport. The second thing is your birth certificates. Also for the birth certificate, it should be for the principal applicant, the spouse, and the kids. For single parents or for single applicants who don't have kids at all, kindly note that you must also go with these documents even if you don't have derivatives. So the first thing you say that it's your traveling passport. The other thing is your birth certificate, your original birth certificates, plus 3 copies of each. If I mention a document, kindly note that you also need to produce 3 copies of each and every document we are gonna mention today. So it's your first thing is your passport and 3 copies of the passport, birth certificate, and 3 copies of each. So don't go with the copies and leave the birth certificate, or else go with the original birth certificate and forget about the copies. The other thing is the high school certificate. High school certificate. For us Kenyans, it's the KCSE certificate and not the result slip. Kindly note that the result slip is not needed. You need the original high school certificate, that is the KCSE certificate. That is for the principal applicant. Also, if you have a spouse and they have also completed high school, it's good that you appear with it to the visa interview also, because they might ask for it, and for kids who are 16 years and above. So that is the third document. We've talked about the passport, traveling passport, the birth certificate, and now the high school certificate, the original high school certificate and not the result slip. The other one is police clearance certificate. In Kenya, that is what we call the good conduct. For the good conduct, it's for each and every individual in your application who is 16 years and above. So if you have a kid who is 16 years and above, kindly note that they must also produce their police clearance certificate. So here you need a police clearance certificate for yourself as the principal applicant, for your spouse, And for your kids who are 16 years and above, that is the fourth document. Remember we said that each and every document must be accompanied by 3 copies of itself. 3 copies. Yeah, 3 colored copies of the original document. The other document, or rather, is the photographs. You need 3. Is it how many? I think it's 3 passport photos on a white background. It's just like the photo. The specs for the photos are just like the ones we use while we are doing the green card application. It should be 2 by 2, and they should be so clear. Don't take these photos in a cyber or use your phone to take these photos, because you will be refunded through. You'll attend your visa interview, and then you will be sent back to get quality photos, and now that one can delay your interview process. So you need to go to a professional photographer, to a professional studio, so that you take these photos, and they'll be cut into 2 by 2 size on a white background. Very clear photos, without makeup, without anything. The other one is for marriage people, you need to produce the marriage certificate. You applied as married? Yes. You need to produce this document to show that you are legally married. So you need to produce the marriage certificate. If you applied as divorced, you need to produce the divorce certificate. When it comes to the US Embassy, it's all about document. If you fill this information, you need to support it with the legal documents. So the other thing you need is the marriage certificate or the divorce certificate. That is another thing. And if you are widowed, you need to produce the death certificate for your spouse. The other thing is the affidavits. If you know that your names conflict in your documents, such that the name that is on the birth certificate and the name that is on the KCSE certificate differ in a way, you need to swear an affidavit. And so while you are going for your visa interview, you must produce this affidavit, notarized affidavit. By notarized, I mean there is that stamp that advocates put on the affidavit that shows that it is legal. It is red in color, a round stamp which is red in color. It must be notarized. That's what we call a notarized affidavit. Also, consent letters. Consent letter for those parents who are planning to relocate with their kids alone, leaving the other parent. So the other parent must produce this consent letter, and it must also be notarized to show that they have allowed you to relocate with the kid. Failure to have the consent letters, the affidavit, will delay your interview process. Yeah, you might be put on AP because they'll send you back for you to get these documents. So make sure you attend your interviews with all these documents. We've talked about the passport, the birth certificate, the police clearance certificate, marriage certificate, marriage stroke divorce certificate, stroke death certificate for those whose spouses have passed on. We have also talked about photographs and the police clearance certificate for everyone who is in the application and they are ages 16 years and above. The other thing is the adoption documents. While you're applying, you're asked whether this child is your legitimate child or it's your adopted child. So you must produce documents showing that you've legally adopted this child. Failure to that, you won't be issued a visa, because you can't just put a kid in your application and they are not your biological kid, and you've not adopted them legally. So you must have these legal adoption documents. The other one is military service documents on that card. Remember while we are filling the S260, there's a place they ask whether you've been into the military. That's why while you are attending your visa interview, you must produce that military card that shows your name and your details. That is a must for those who've been in the military. So the other one is the host document. Guys, this one is another very important. These are two very important documents that would make you be denied a visa if you appear to the visa interview without them. The first one is the I-34 form. This form is a declaration of financial support that is given by your host. These two host documents are a must. The I-34 form, that is the form that your host is declaring to financially support you for a certain period of time while you will be staying with them. The other one is W2. The W2, that is the revenue service tax form that shows how this host has been paid all through, how they've been filing their taxes. And if you don't have a W2, you need to have an IRS transcript, which is the document that shows the host has been meeting the tax obligations in the United States. If your host gives you these two documents and they'll not have met the requirements that these people, that the consular needs, trust me, you won't be issued a visa until you produce host documents that align with their requirements. So if you get selected, you can reach out to me and I'll check whether your host documents align with their requirements, because those are two documents that will make you be denied your visa. So I think we've touched on all the important documents. The other important thing is yourself. Guys, you know, there are people who until now are wondering whether the derivatives must appear in the visa interview. Yes, for the interview, you're supposed to go as the principal applicant and your derivatives. Each and every one of you must attend the visa interview. Whether it is a 2 days baby, a 2 weeks baby, a 4-year-old, each and every kid and your spouse that you included in your visa interview must appear in the interview. Another important thing is the interview visa fee. Guys, remember to carry this money in form of M-Pesa. You can carry them in your M-Pesa or cash money. Each and every person must pay $330 for the visa, and this fee is paid before you appear in your visa interview in the interview room. So you pay before, and there is a place you sign showing that you've declared that you know that this money is not refundable. So those are the documents that we need, and I hope this video helps. And I hope this interview is gonna help each and every one of you. So many people have been asking me to give them this video, to upload this video. Kindly guys, like this video. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Guys, give me these 118 subscribers before the year ends. This is all I need. This is all I need to close the year, and I'll be a happy person. Guys, you can comment down below if you have any questions, and if you have a video idea that you need me to upload, kindly comment on the comment section. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and guys, watch until the end. I love you guys. Bye bye for now. I love you.